In this video lecture, we will learn about inheritance in VB.NET. So now let us see what is inheritance in VB.NET. So inheritance means one class of object takes an characteristics of another class and extends them. The result of extending general classes into more specific subclasses is referred to as a generalization. Inheritance can be defined as a feature of the programming language that offers an opportunity to make the use of functions that are already defined in a base class. Inheritance can also be defined as the property of programming language that implements the mechanism of reusing the already defined functionality. The important features of object-oriented programming language is reusability. So, reusability is a property of a module that enables it to be used in different applications without any or little change in its source code. Extensibility of a module is its potential to be extended as new needs evolve. Reusability in object-oriented programming language is achieved by reducing between different classes, while extensibility is achieved by subclassing. The process of subclassing a class to extend its functionality is called inheritance or subtyping. The original class is called the base, parent or superclass, while the class that inherits the functionality of a base class and extends it in its own way is called a sub, child or derived inherited class. So now let us see the different types of inheritance that are as single inheritance, multi-level inheritance, multiple inheritance, hierarchical inheritance and hybrid inheritance. Now let us see all of these types in detail. First is single inheritance. In this, when a single derived class is created from a single base class, then the inheritance is called as single inheritance. So over here, when a derived class to inherit properties and the behavior form of a single base class, so we can see the base class, from that only one derived class is inherited. So the syntax is as the access specifier, class, keyword, the base class name which the user want to give. After that, all the codes written in the body of that, and to close that class we use class end class. After that, to inherit that base class, it is written as class. After that, the derived class name inherits and the base class name. Here the base class name is the name, for example, the superclass name, and after that end class. So over here we can see student class is, after that the detail class is inherited from the student class. So over here I have created the object of the derived class. Then the public class students, over here I have taken a function. After that I printed a statement, and after that public class details inherits student, and after that after creating the object we can call the functions of that class, and the output is as in base class student, in derived class details. After that, the another type is multi-level inheritance. So over here a derived class is created from another derived class is called multi-level inheritance. When a derived class is created from another derived class, means, for example, over here the derived class 1 is inherited from the base class, and for second derived class 2 it is inherited from derived class 1. So let us see an example. Over here the base class is college, then the branch class is inherited from college, and the third class that is here, which is inherited from the branch class. So over here the base class is public class college. In that I have taken a variable. So here I have taken it as string. Over here I have initialized it as Zeal Polytechnic, and I have just displayed the value. After that, public class branch inherits college, and after that I have taken a procedure, sub procedure over here. Again I have printed a statement, and the third class is declared as public class year inherits branch, and after that printed that statement, and the object is created of year class. And I have displayed all the procedure over there, and the output it is as I value is Zeal Polytechnic. Then the second object which is used to use the procedure of class branch and year. So output it is as I value is Zeal Polytechnic, then the I value is Zeal Polytechnic, and the third is as I value is Zeal Polytechnic. Now let us see the third type, that is multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance allow programmer to create classes that combines aspects of multiple classes and their corresponding hierarchies. So over here, when a derived class is created from more than one base class, then that inheritance is called as multiple inheritance. But multiple inheritance is not supported by VB.NET. So using classes and can be done using interface. We use the interface keyword to create an interface and implements keyword to implement the interface. Once you create an interface, you need to implement all the methods specified in that interface. So here is an example over there. The two base classes father and mother, and the third class that is derived class which is child, which are inherited from father and mother. And over here we can see that interface is used to implement all the method which are there in father and mother class, and the syntax for interface is as interface keyword, after that the identifier. In that you can write interface body, that means the method name, and after that end interface. So over here we can see interface I father, then in that I have create a method that is sub method, and then end interface. Same it is done with I mother class, and after that public class child implements father, and after that implements mother, and in that all the methods are specified. And after that we can create an object of child and use all that methods, and the output is father interface method, mother interface method, and after that child class method, which we have displayed in the program. Now let us see another type of inheritance, that is hierarchical inheritance. Over here more than one derived class are created from a single base class is called hierarchical inheritance. So over here we can see there is only one base class, and we can create more than one derived class. So we can take an example as Zeal Education Society is the base class, and from that I have created two derived class. First is Zeal Polytechnic College and another is Zeal Education College. So to use this, for example, I have created a base class as public class Zeal Society. In that I have taken or displayed a string that is Zeal Education Society, and I have displayed it by using a sub procedure. And then end class. Then the second class, the first class which is derived is as public class Zeal Poly inherits Zeal Society. The same I have displayed over here, and the second base class, derived class is as public class Zeal Engineer, that is Zeal Engineering means Zeal, I have taken short form, and then inherits Zeal Society. Over here we need to create two object. One is for Zeal Polytechnic and second is for Zeal Engineering. To access all that method which are displayed in both the classes, two different objects are created as P1 for Zeal Polytechnic and E1 for Zeal Engineering. Then to use that or to access that, P1 dot display P1 dot P display, which is method of Zeal Polytechnic, and E1 dot E display, that is the method of Zeal Engineering College, and the output is as colleges in Zeal Education Society, colleges as Zeal Polytechnic College, as Zeal Engineering College. Now let us see hybrid inheritance. Any combination of above three inheritance, that is single, hierarchical and multi-level, is called as hybrid inheritance. So over here we can combine any of that inheritance and we can use hybrid inheritance. So for example, we can take two classes as college, then the same can be derived by branch. The first, after that we can create two derived class, that is second year SYCO1 and SYCO2 over here, and we can create two object and we can access all that method. Now let us see the advantages of inheritance in VB.NET. Reduce code redundancy, provides code reusability, reduce source code size and improve code readability. The code is easy to manage and divided into parent and child classes. It supports code extensibility by overriding the base class functionality within child classes. The disadvantages of inheritance are as the inheritance base class and child class both are tightly coupled. Hence, if you change the code of the parent class, it will affect all the child classes. In a class hierarchy, many data members remain unused and the memory allocated to them is not utilized. Hence, it affects the performance of your program if you have not implemented inheritance correctly. Thank you.